this is the corresponding video to the square color game. And in this video, I want to tell the parents, teachers, or chess trainers how to conduct the exercise and what we should do to get the best results. Then, first of all, it's important to understanding the goal for us is not to get the right solution out of the children. So, for example, I did teach this game for chess students, the very beginners, 6-year-olds, and I did make it as a home exercise. And the parents came to the conclusion that they wanted to make it easier for the children, and they said something like count the numbers, and if it's odd then it's like black, otherwise it's white. And this is not the goal of the game. The goal is exactly to visualize the board, so for chess purposes or for the strategy games, it's possible to imagine the board, the position that will happen in a few moves ahead. And it's really important not to find an easy solution, but to do the task, the exercise, and the process. And this is the goal for us as teachers, to make the students think. And this is also the beginning of the process of thinking, of analysis. If the children discover some of the easy paths to the solutions, for example, that the square h8 is the same color as a1, so if I need to come to g8, then it's easier to start from h8. That's a great solution, and we should give praises to the child, but we won't do any of this for the children themselves. So they have to think, and whatever they think, that's great. So this is the whole exercise, that they think about the task. The next part is what are the methods, and first of all we should obviously increase the difficulty progressively. So at the start we should start with nearby squares, give the children time for the task. It's really fine if they take 3 or 5 minutes for a single solution. They have to get used to it, and that's the start of their analysis, the thinking way. And once they are used to it, then you can move the square further away, and it will be still easy. And furthermore, any mistake are completely fine. The children don't have to get the solution right away. It's important that they exercise it, and the more they exercise, the less mistakes will happen. And the exercise, again, that's the whole goal, why we do the whole game. And the target success, I would say, is once they solve it under 30 seconds, then it's great. If you want to make it into the extreme, give them like 3 minutes and give them 20 possible squares, and the one who solves the most squares wins. What I did in schools is I gave each student a pawn, white and black. I had a group, and I gave them like 30 seconds with a square name, and after the time they just put up the correct color of the pawn, and then they were all happy that I participated. And this is also just think as a teacher, not as a strict trainer in this case. And once they are done with it, then you can go to the next exercise. And I would say that 10 to 15 seconds is completely doable for any squares, any children that did this for 1 till 2 hours. And finally, why do we do this exercise? And it does have a correlation to chess, in case you want to stick to chess laterwards. It is really an essential exercise for calculation, because if you want to calculate something, you need to imagine the board, the position, a few moves ahead. And this is the starting exercise to it. If we go further, I will even have a whole series about blind exercises with pieces. So this is the extreme exercise of this game, so to speak. And it's really important to do it. For example, in my strategy game courses that I did in schools, that was the least favorite exercise out of the games that I presented, but I still pulled through with it, and because I really wanted to do it, the children were also fine with doing it, because I told them that it's really important. And well, it did bring results. So do it even if the children hate it, because it's really important for cognitive development, and not just fun with the games.